Welcome to Unmasking Meaning, AI and Language Frontiers. In this episode, we explore the forefront of computational linguistics through 37 groundbreaking papers published in August 2025. This journey highlights major advances in AI-powered language understanding, focusing on inclusivity, reasoning, and efficiency in real-world applications. Get ready for a concise tour of key research themes and findings shaping how machines comprehend and generate human language. Today's journey delves into how artificial intelligence models process, understand, and generate human language. Listeners will discover recent breakthroughs in fairness, reasoning, and adaptability, and see the impact of this research on technologies like virtual assistants, healthcare solutions, and legal automation. The discussion is grounded in key papers and future directions, making it accessible for students, developers, and anyone curious about the evolving landscape of computational linguistics. Computational linguistics operates at the intersection of artificial intelligence, linguistics, and statistics. This field powers technologies such as chatbots, machine translation, and advanced information access. Its innovations are influencing critical sectors including education, medicine, and law by enabling machines to understand and interact in human language. However, the mission faces significant challenges, such as ensuring accuracy, fairness, efficiency, and achieving global reach across diverse languages and communities. Large language models, or LLMs, continue to be central to computational linguistics, with researchers focusing on enhancing their capability and efficiency. Notably, Tapanina Ho and colleagues introduced the Papa-Former model, designed to accelerate training and facilitate flexible deployment. Ongoing innovations are making it possible for these models to function effectively in mobile and low-resource environments. Flexible model architectures are broadening the real-world impact of LLMs, making advanced language technologies more accessible and practical. Responsible and inclusive AI stands as a top priority in current research. Efforts focus on fairness, ethics, and representation within language technologies. Tang and colleagues introduced the MISGENDERED Plus benchmark to evaluate how well large language models handle nonbinary pronouns. Such work extends inclusivity assessments across gender, language, and various contexts, highlighting both progress and persistent challenges in achieving social alignment and equitable AI systems. Reasoning, explainability, and transparency have become essential for language models, particularly in high-stakes domains such as medicine and law. Recent research by Wang and collaborators investigates strategies for enhancing medical reasoning in large language models. Meanwhile, Wind and colleagues propose agentic retrieval methods that enable models to mimic expert problem-solving by decomposing questions and gathering evidence iteratively. The emphasis is on building trustworthy, evidence-based AI systems capable of systematic explanation and verification. The field is witnessing significant advances in multimodality, multilingualism, and efficiency. Shui and collaborators are developing systems that integrate text, images, and speech for richer, context-aware understanding. Farsi's team is working to expand model support to less resourced languages, enhancing global accessibility. Li and colleagues introduced the DAEDAL approach, enabling large language models to produce variable-length responses efficiently. These innovations underscore the centrality of efficiency and adaptability in shaping the next generation of computational linguistics. Key findings from recent research provide a snapshot of progress in computational linguistics. Li and team's DAEDAL model unlocks dynamic and efficient language generation. Tang's MISGENDERED Plus benchmark shows that large language models have improved in fairness, though notable gaps remain in handling neopronouns. Wind and colleagues demonstrate that agentic retrieval methods significantly boost diagnostic accuracy. Dorot's benchmarks reveal limitations in current AI-generated text detectors, especially under adversarial conditions. Nigam and collaborators make strides in legal reasoning models, enhancing interpretability and transparency. A variety of technical tools and methodologies are defining the cutting edge of computational linguistics. Retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG, combines large language models with external knowledge sources to ground responses in factual information. Fine-tuning and low-rank adaptation methods specialize models for niche or domain-specific tasks. Curriculum and reinforcement learning are increasingly used for training models to handle complex, multi-step problems. Multimodal and multilingual systems are broadening model applicability, While rigorous evaluation and benchmarking remain essential for measuring real-world performance and progress. The first highlighted paper is Beyond Fixed, Variable Length Denoising for Diffusion Large Language Models by Lee and colleagues. This work addresses a key limitation of diffusion-based language models, which previously required fixed-length outputs. The proposed DAEDAL approach enables dynamic expansion of answers, allowing the model to generate outputs of varying lengths without retraining. DAEDAL can be applied to existing models and matches or surpasses fixed-length baselines in both efficiency and quality. This breakthrough unlocks flexible AI applications where output length cannot be predetermined, advancing the practical utility of diffusion-based models. Tang and collaborators' paper, Do They Understand Them? An updated evaluation on nonbinary pronoun handling in large language models, presents the MISGENDERED Plus benchmark for systematically assessing model performance on nonbinary and neopronouns. The study finds that leading models have made significant improvements in handling binary and gender-neutral pronouns. However, persistent gaps remain when it comes to neopronouns and the task of inferring gender from context. These results highlight the need for better data curation and ongoing evaluation, setting a new standard for fairness and inclusivity in artificial intelligence. Wind and colleagues' work, Agentic Large Language Models Improve Retrieval-Based Radiology Question Answering, introduces agentic retrieval to clinical question answering models. This method allows models to gather evidence iteratively, significantly boosting diagnostic accuracy, particularly for smaller models. The approach reduces hallucinations in clinical responses and demonstrates synergy when combined with models fine-tuned on medical data. This development paves the way for more accessible and trustworthy healthcare AI, improving evidence-based reasoning and making advanced diagnostic tools available in resource-constrained settings. Looking ahead, several trends are expected to shape the future of computational linguistics. Agentic reasoning and dynamic retrieval are anticipated to become standard features, enabling models to plan, retrieve, and synthesize information more effectively. Holistic evaluation frameworks will assess not only accuracy but also fairness, robustness, and cultural alignment. There will be a greater emphasis on interpretability and modularity, alongside advancements that improve efficiency for deployment on edge devices and in low-resource environments. The field remains committed to the development of responsible and trustworthy language technologies. This review was synthesized using GPT-4.1 from OpenAI and text-to-speech capabilities provided by Amazon. Visual elements were conceptually described and generated with Google AI tools. Human experts reviewed all content for accuracy and clarity, though some oversights may persist. For comprehensive details, listeners are encouraged to consult the full reference materials accompanying this episode. In this podcast, we bring you the latest breakthroughs in computer science and AI, straight from the arXiv preprint server. From neural networks to quantum computing, we simplify complex research so you can stay ahead. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or tech enthusiast, AI Frontiers keeps you informed daily. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for daily updates. See you tomorrow with more cutting-edge AI insights. Disclaimer: this video uses R14.org content under its API terms of use. AI Frontiers is not affiliated with or endorsed by R14.org.